back to throw. It's Manning. With the catch, it's Coleman. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
The game makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, what a grab! Here he goes. Touchdown, Longhorns. They draw first blood in this national title game. A tremendous start for this offense, right down the field, into the end zone, handling the moment, executing in this national championship game. And both coaches told us the importance of a start in this big game.
When you can't have a better start than you had right there, and we talk about momentum all the time. We talk about rhythm all the time. There is no better way to establish both of those than an early score. Terrific job of game planning and then execution by this group to stick it in the end zone early in this game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That one takes it across the 30-yard line. A gain makes it second and medium. Sophomore with a strong tackle there. Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. To the air, it's Sayin. He'll be sacked. The defense swarms him on 3rd and long.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on 3rd down.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas. A special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game. And now to try here for the extra point. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. The sure hands. It's Roberts. Five-yard pickup on first down. Sets them up at 2nd and 5. A lot of play calling options here. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time, and when you're on time,
it's blocked. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking to pass, it's Manning. It's an out route, the catch made. He goes out of bounds, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
The mark of a great running back is a guy that can make one miss. There's always going to be one player that is going to be your responsibility as a running back. And here, the corner is unblocked. They're in space. You got to make him miss. Be elusive. Corner does a nice job there getting him down to the ground.
Second down, they're going to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
I'm always a fan of an offense being aggressive and taking a shot down the field, and I really love these 4 vertical routes, Chris. This is a concept that I used to love throwing, but as a quarterback, you've got to identify the coverage, and then you got to stand in there and make a quality throw. Here, I just don't feel like he gave a good ball down the field.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Recognition on the outside. These corners are so smart. Look at him recognize what's going on. He's able to get in the backfield, and that's a huge tackle for loss.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Makes the throw across the middle of the field, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He goes out of bounds, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
It's a pretty solid job by the quarterback here. At least now the head coach is going to have to make a decision. It's third and forever, and he's able to scramble and at least get themselves in the vicinity where they could potentially go for this. Nice job not forcing it down the field. You don't want to turn the football over, and now they can at least have a decision.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Using his legs, it's Brown. Picks up the first, looking for more. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Hey, guys up front, line up. It's first down. And the single back takes the handoff. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him short of the 15.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That might be the spark that this defense needs. They're down in this ball game, really haven't had a ton of success, and right after that explosive play, they're able to get to the quarterback. Let's see if they can build on that success, Chris, and continue to get stops, try to get the ball back for their offense.
Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quick throw to the left. He's got it near the end zone, and he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Roberts. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for the wide out. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incompletion sets up a second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Back to pass. It's Sayan. Quick throw to his receiver. This time it's complete. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
Here comes a handoff. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
That's just a really nice job by the running back and the offensive line. They're persistent in the run game, and it pays off for a first down.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Coaches always talk to us about being balanced, but here's the thing. If something is working, force them to stop it. Big play in the run game, then they go to the passing game and immediately take a sack.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Play action fake, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick. He's got nothing to do but protect the football, and thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, these are situations you just hate to be in as an offense. 3rd and obvious. Everyone knows they're throwing the football. It's very difficult to protect the passer. And ultimately, this defense does a great job of getting home and getting the sack. And now they're going to get off the field. This is a terrific series for this defense. Longhorns offense takes the field. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Looking for a man deep down the middle. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down. This is just solid coverage in the back end, and they told us that they were going to be aware of these deep shots. They knew that they were going to get some aggressive calls from this offense, and here it shows up early in this game. But again, the coverage is sound, and what I love about it is their ability to track these routes deep down the field. Trying to take a shot, but the coverage is there.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Longhorns looking to run some tempo here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Chris, I think he's a bit rattled here. Sometimes you see the mechanics falter, and in particular footwork, and you can tell that the game is moving too fast for the quarterback, and that's what I'm seeing right now. He's not stepping through his drop. He throws this off his back foot, and it's totally inaccurate.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Dropping back, it's Sayin. The pressure's on. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Dangerous throw. You cannot make that throw. You can't throw it across your body, but in particular when you're getting hit. I really love this pass rush. Look how aggressive they are. They're getting into the backfield, making life difficult on this quarterback. I think they're speeding up his clock. You can tell he's just not thinking the way he normally thinks, because that is not a decision that we've seen him normally make.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And looking for a big play here. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
Boy, anytime you can convert a third and long, that is a huge plus. And it's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, I've been so excited to watch this guy play. He's so aggressive. We're going to see this all day long. He is one of the better linebackers in the country. Here he's in the backfield making a play. His ability to diagnose what's going on the other side of the football is so good.
Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Play fake, looking to throw. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, that one's picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. And he goes out right near the 45-yard line.
Anytime you're running a crossing route, you've got to establish, is this man defense or zone defense? If it's zone, you've got to sit down in the soft spot and give your numbers, your chest to the quarterback. They're able to do that here, and then as a quarterback, you just can't lead them into the defender. Frame them up, put that ball right on their body so they can get upfield.
But this one is broken up, ball's incomplete.
Just a bit too much air from the quarterback there and allows the defense to get in and knock it away. I think a big part of playing the position is choosing the right trajectory. You've got to drive the football, layer the football, or throw with touch. And every single time you throw, you've got to choose one of those passes. And here, I just felt like he put too much air on it.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Longhorns will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Manning. Oh, he makes the catch. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare.
What a great conversion, and they pay off that gutsy call from their head coach to go for it on 4th down. In the pocket, the quarterback needs to pick a matchup and then be on time with the ball. The wide receiver is able to get past the sticks before he turns, and it's...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
It's so important as a quarterback that you understand the momentum of the game and the possession. and they're able to gain some yards on that last snap and then give it all back on this snap. This quarterback's got to do a better job understanding the situation and maintaining the momentum of the drive.
Looking to pass here on second down. Just standing there, gets hit again. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down.
Chris, we've got a game wrecker on our hands. Second straight sack here. And I got to tell you, this offense, they better start accounting for him. He is so good. And now, whether it's a back or a tight end, you've got to start double-teaming him in pass protection, or else this could turn into a rout.
Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. It's going to bring up fourth down. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. And the ball is picked off. Breaks into the open. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Well, this defense is totally locked in right now, and they understand where this quarterback is trying to go with the football. He's making poor decisions, and they're making him pay. 2 straight interceptions on back-to-back series for this group. They're doing a marvelous job.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Manning. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. It's a heavy blitz look here. Let's see if they bring the house. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down. Well, I think we were both surprised that they didn't go for this one, but Chris, how about this kick? Long field goal, he goes out there and just drills it. Beautiful.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Play action here on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
These offensive tackles are having problems with these outside linebackers. Whether it's on a straight rush or a blitz, these linebackers have presented a lot of issues. They've got to give these tackles help. Maybe a tight end, maybe a running back, a chip, something on the edge.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on first down, it's going to be second and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's third and long.
third and very long, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Well, they just had nothing going there on that series, Chris. You've got nothing happening on first and second down. You're backed up. You're into an obvious passing situation, and that's exactly what we talked about all week they had to avoid is these third and longs. This one's incomplete, but really it was about first and second down not having any success.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Dropping back, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. And that's incomplete, just 8 seconds remaining now. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Texas. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd. Comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. State offense comes back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort, but now it's third down.
Been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And here's the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Longhorns. A special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game.
What a weapon it is to have a guy that can go back, catch a punt, and take it the distance for a touchdown. Great job by his teammates. You see a couple of those blocks bringing him free, and then once he's in the clear, that is just great athleticism and speed all the way to the end zone. What an incredible return.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes.
Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Yeah, I love the timing here of this out route. Chris, this ball has got to be thrown before the wide receiver breaks. The quarterback understands that, and that's what he sees. It's also imperative that he knows that he's got off coverage from that corner. That corner needs to have what's called deep responsibility. If he does, it's considered free access, and all you need to do is throw that ball on time, which he does for the completion.
They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that is not how you drew it up on offense. You've got second and short, likely trying to take a shot down the field. I like the play call. They just have to execute much better. Now this defense has a great chance to get off the field. You've got a normal third down situation, probably an obvious passing situation. Do they try to heat him up here? I would run with the blitz.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Sometimes as a head coach, you make a decision, and most of the time it's based on the scoreboard. But this one's just based on your standing within the coaching ranks. You want to make some enemies? Go for it right here.
They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. To throw, it's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. Breaks into the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Now you get to this point in the national championship game and you're trying to execute a comeback. Every conversion is massive. This is one of those we might look back on and say it spurred some momentum in the comeback for this team. Now they've got to capitalize and continue to move the ball down the field.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. What a catch! And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
If you're going to be great at this position, you've got to have a short memory, and that's being tested today. You've got all these interceptions, and yet down in this game, so you've got to sling it. And I tell you, that's a beautiful throw, and certainly a confidence builder after a real shaky start to this game.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Third and goal, they'll try to run it in. Nothing there as the defense stops him for no gain. Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Wow, what a huge stop from this defense. Chris, this is basically a turnover. You feel like this offense was going to get points, at least 3. They go for it on fourth down, and they're able to get in the backfield and sack the quarterback. I tell you what, this is going to provide a huge lift for that entire sideline going forward.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. To throw, it's Manning. Contact as he let the ball go. Catch is made down the middle. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Chris, you know I love these type of throws from quarterbacks. They stand in there with great courage. He knows he's about to get hit, and yet look at the throw. He's able to get a nice big gain. These are the types of plays that really allow you to be a great leader for your teammates because they look at you and they know you're willing to do whatever it takes.
They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
Gain makes it second and medium. The offense bracing here for a heavy blitz. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
This quarterback has been under duress all day long, and here it's much of the same. He's hit as he throws, creating the incompletion. They've got to shore up this protection.
Longhorns will come to the line here looking to convert on fourth down. To the air, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. And looking to throw now on first down. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. And in this battle for the national championship, it has been a beatdown so far. Not what you hope for. Let's review how we got here. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter.
Sweep. Ready. Go.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. An important third down attempt for this offense. To throw, it's Manning. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the marker. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
All right, that's a good start to this drive, but now you got to start thinking about game situation. You're down multiple possessions here. When do you go ahead and take the...
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Texas. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Lets it go quickly. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He could go. Now he's bringing it back. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Chris, it's just one of those days where nothing goes right. And unfortunately for this group, it happened in a big environment. What an incredible performance, and you got to give this coaching staff a lot of credit. This group was prepared on all sides of the football, offensively, defensively, and now putting it away for the victory.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be second down.
Just been an awful game for this quarterback. Ball continues to go into harm's way. The timing is off. The ball placement is off. He's thrown several interceptions, and again, the ball is in the hands of the defense. This time, they just can't bring it in.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Parker. Oh, look out. He's got open space. He's in the clear. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. First down. Looking to throw the football. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. Look out, he's in the clear. Look out, he's loose. Now the 40. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And now they'll run it on the draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, this seems like a case of too little too late for this defense today, but you start to build on these successes. And remember, the eye in the sky don't lie. And Chris, they're going to go back to this film, and they'll be able to fix things and look at the effort, and look at the schematics. And a play like this, maybe it spurs them on to something for next week and beyond.
When they bring him down, that's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game.
14. Hey, move. Go.
Dropping back, it's Manning. Looking for the wideout, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manageable. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
Bringing pressure. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Chris, anytime there's a failure on 4th down, it's easy to second-guess the decision to go for it, but I thought this one was a good one. This defense just came up big, and at some point you just have to tip your cap, and they got off the field.
Look at now throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. Hit as he released it, and is intercepted. Brought down after the interception, but a flag on the field, and this is going to be defensive pass interference to wipe away the turnover. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that one's picked off. What a play. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today? got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. That's just another big one by this back. The offensive line, Joe, doing a great job and perhaps killing the will of this defense right now.
Chris, that's exactly right. They're doing whatever they want to do. This offense is in full rhythm. They're being physical at the line of scrimmage. They're doing a great job at quarterback, making good decisions. They can do whatever they want, and right now they're building up a huge lead.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Back to throw. It's Manning. Running back has it on a screen now. Breaking into the clear. Oh, he spins free. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
To defend the screen well, the defense, you've got to recognize what's going on right away. I thought that their recognition was just a touch slow, but credit them in the pursuit and getting back on track and making this tackle before the running back can get a first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, this seems like a case of too little too late for this defense. They have not gotten many stops today at all. And here, they finally get a stop, but what does it really do for you? You're down by, what, 4 or 5 possessions?
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. Caught in the backfield. It's Townsend. They'll lose yardage on the catch. The defense rises up to get a stop. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. To the air, it's Sayin. Looking for a late deep shot. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, he's got open space. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
You know, I don't think there's any better feeling for a head coach than having a big lead in the 4th quarter and just ripping off big runs late in the game. You know you're going to continue to move the chains, continue to keep your offense on the field, and you're about to be in the locker room with a win.
Got an opening here. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Gives it to the back. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions.